Cancer Daily Horoscope for July 20, 2022. Daily Horoscope. This is due to the fact that your first house is located in the sign of Leo, so your nobility and ability to be a great leader will be increased and put into action mainly at the service of what your will wishes to express and manifest. As well as everything that you know is good for your community and that you seek to offer through your person. Your 10th house with Uranus in Taurus will allow you to express very interesting and fresh ideas that will innovate your professional environment, and thanks to the fact that you can demonstrate that they work through the example of your work, with them you will be recognized and considered as someone who has the ability and integrity to be distinguished within your professional field. You will be having very mature conversations and much more serious topics with your partner because Saturn from Aquarius in your 7th house is going to give you these types of moments that, although they can become somewhat tedious, you have Jupiter in Pisces who is going to balance them with many experiences of joy and jubilation from these talks. Your 12th house in your own sign with the Moon and Venus is going to make you very sensitive and connected, especially with your mother and home issues, so I am very aware of this, and if you feel something nostalgic or emotional with memories or people in your family, it is because of this aspect that you can take advantage of expressing your love and affection for your loved ones. You are in the mood to devote yourself to one of your hobbies today. You could improvise a workshop and bring together the tools necessary to fulfill your passion. If you love wood, then carve. You will take great pleasure in creating a decorative object or piece of furniture with your hands. You could also invent a computer program or create your website. Today is for you to do as you please, so enjoy. If you're feeling a little lonely, try putting on some music to cheer you up. Listen to the radio or your favorite CD, it's the best way to find pep. And even better, if you like to sing and play an instrument, this is the perfect opportunity to push the song. Even if you do it in private, you will find that you will feel much better. Either way, make time for your little person today. Daily Tarot Reading. You are going through a period of stagnation in your life. You are having a hard time coping with the obstacles you have encountered. You feel like your efforts are going to waste, but this is not true. This period is a test for you. It is meant to motivate you to fight even harder for your dreams. Don't give up, you are one step away from achieving your goals, so you have to keep trying. You will be intimidated by the changes you will be faced with, but the developments that are about to take place in your life will teach you a very important lesson: no pain, no gain. Daily Career Tarot. You are starting to look at a professional and financial matter that has been troubling you more clearly. You have learned to keep your feet on the ground and your head on your shoulders. You went through a period during which your fantasies and sentimentality wouldn't let you accept reality. Now you are capable of conducting your business and financial affairs with reason and of building a more solid foundation for the future. However, your fears are still holding you back from wholeheartedly pursuing your ambitions. Your intuition will help you make the right decisions, so make sure you listen carefully to your inner voice. Health. You must improve your exercise and eating routines because Pluto in Capricorn tells us about having to integrate improving the discipline you have, or else it will be your body that is going to be suffering the most and have possible diseases due to the imbalance that your current routines have. You have so much energy right now that it's unthinkable to imagine that you couldn't achieve your goals. Despite everything, expect small technical problems that will put a spoke in your wheels today. Without the necessarily completely changing course, you could still be forced to make some changes to your plans. Work. You have to improve the workflow and the way you usually carry out your days at work, since Pluto in Capricorn from your 6th house asks you to analyze the processes very well and how you perform so that you extract what is truly necessary and useful and leave behind a lot of bureaucracy or slow and cumbersome processes that only get in the way. You may receive good news. You have been working hard for a few months, and you can't wait to reap some fruits. You are now entering a period where your dreams could come true. If you want to see your career progress, doors will open for you. You could be offered new responsibilities within your company unless it is another company that is seeking your talents. Money. You will be very successful in business and the economy will flow quite well and harmoniously thanks to the fact that your second house has fortune from your second house in the sign of Virgo, so the work well done and with all the attention on your part will be well rewarded and with good profits. Feel particularly free and enterprising today. Often the best way to overcome difficulties is to look down on them, to pretend they don't exist. So let your creativity and your imagination shine, because they will give you just the height of vision you need to overcome and abolish all obstacles. You will thus get out of some annoying dead ends with elegance and efficiency. Family and home. Family and home. Positive astral influences. Family life will be lively and, on the whole, protected. But you will still have to be wary of the ambient nervousness. Don't let your anger get the better of you and don't start discussions that could go wrong. On the underside, the lack of rigor could cost you dearly. Be sure to manage your budget seriously, and don't let yourself be drawn into risky transactions or investments. Love. Sagittarius in your 5th house tells us that you are going to be enjoying trips to other somewhat distant places and the ability to learn from these experiences and understand the ideological conceptions that exist in places other than where you are, and this is going to allow you to increase your wisdom and with it the experiences and love you have within you for yourself and others. Today you will have to take emotional people into account. Perhaps you will visit your parents or your children. During these family gatherings, strong feelings will come to the surface. Know how to listen to what is being said, because it is important. This is an opportunity to clarify certain situations and start again on a good basis. With love and patience, everything will work out. Today is a day of uncertainty. While it brings a sense of suspense in what the day has in store for your love life, it also carries the risk of discord. Therefore, although you and your partner can spend the day you want to, you will have to exercise some caution today and tread safely. You and your partner are of easily excitable mindsets. You two get easily excited and worried about small matters. Although you are comfortable with each other and your relationship is stable, if you sense any trouble threatening your relationship, you immediately get worked up. Although the day carries such a risk, the stars have come to tell you not to worry and to follow certain remedial measures for the day. Avoid any unwanted attention by staying away from friends today. There is someone close to you or your partner who has been making undesirable advances and can be slightly irritating. Your relationship is too strong to be affected by such petty issues. Nevertheless, they are better avoided. Avoid thorny plants, insects, sharp and bright objects. While walking, tread firmly on the ground today. It will be a good idea to indulge in productive activities together such as jogging in the park or charity. Spend some time of the day in prayer. You owe the Almighty a lot for your relationship and a supportive partner. While going out in the sun, it is a good idea to stay away from bright sunlight. Lucky colors: orchid, lime green. Lucky numbers: 2, 17, 26, 33. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot card is the Star. This card conveys a sense of renewed hope and purpose. The star encourages looking toward the future rather than the past. You shed your previous cynicism about dating. Your optimism gives you a magnetic appeal. You are especially likely to find romance through a group activity, or online. Your new romance may begin as a friendship. Shared ideals rather than sexual passion forms the basis of your relationship. You and your lover appreciate each other's quirks. If you are in a relationship, you and your partner forgive each other for past transgressions. You now have an opening to create a new foundation for love and trust. The two of you discover you have outgrown your previous social circle. You begin socializing with a different group of people. Your new friends represent your new beginning as a couple.